A magical stone gleamed under the sunlight on the far-off and lush flowers and fruit mountain. Weathered by the elements and imbued with the heaven and earth chi, this unique gem was about to give birth to an exceptional creature. Sun Wukong in Mandarin, or Sun Wukong, emerged on an auspicious day, a slender and agile figure with sparkling star-like eyes. Not yet conscious of his great fate, Sun Wukong looked at the world with wonder and curiosity. Formed of mystical elements, he was ready to explore the vast world around him, a realm brimming with wonders, challenges, and opportunities. With an untamed spirit and an unbridled heart, Wukong set off on his first expeditions, marking the beginning of his immortal legend. Sun Wukong was now in an area teeming with natural wonders. He had the innocence of a newborn, but the nimbleness of a supernatural being, and started to explore the flowers and fruits mountain. His quest was driven by a sense of curiosity and a desire to find out what the world had to offer. Wukong soon learned to feed on the wild fruits and drink from the mountain's clear springs. He dexterously navigated his way through the trees, jumping from branch to branch, mastering the silent language of nature. With each new day, he found a different aspect of the mountain, from the small creatures that crawled under the leaves to the summits ringing the clouds. During this discovery and learning period, Wukong built up a deep respect and bond with the nature around him, establishing the fountain for his future skills and wisdom. As Sun Wukong continued to explore the flowers and fruit mountain, a fortuitous meeting was about to take place. Bolstered by the commotion of his antics, a group of monkeys warily crept closer. To their astonishment, they encountered not a predator, but a being like them, but with a mystifying aura. The monkeys, both curious and enthralled, stared at Wukong, who, surprised at first, soon felt a connection with these beings. With playful movements and amiable gestures, they drew closer, forging a unique friendship. Wukong not only found friends in these monkeys, but a sort of family, bonded by nature and the freedom of the wild. Wukong was welcomed into this new circle as one of their own. He quickly learned the ways and manners of the monkeys, adapting to life in a community. It was a crucial moment in his path, signaling the beginning of his emergence as a leading and wise figure among his new peers. Sun Wukong started to assimilate the sounds and gestures of their language. With each day came a new opportunity to refine his communication skills. Possessing extraordinary cleverness and an inborn ability to emulate sounds, Wukong not only learned the monkey's language, but also began to perfect it. He was soon not only speaking, but also telling stories, running games, and leading activities. He had a special knack for expressing complex thoughts and feelings, which set him apart from the rest. Wukong used language as a tool to connect and inspire his companions. It took no time for him to stand out among the monkeys due to his acute wit and unusual abilities. He showed remarkable problem-solving perspicacity, whether it was finding new and safe paths through the woods or inventing complex games that fascinated his friends. His quick reasoning and ability to pick up things fast were obvious in every aspect of his life among the apes. He also exhibited extraordinary physical prowess, pulling off acrobatic feats that left everyone in awe. It was his astute mind, however, that really set him apart. Wukong understood the laws of nature and used this knowledge to his benefit, anticipating events and avoiding dangers. Noticing his exceptional gifts, the monkey community started to look to Wukong not just as a member, but as a natural leader, capable of guiding them through the trials of wildlife. While exploring, Sun Wukong made a discovery that would change the fate of all the monkeys on the Flowers and Fruit Mountain. He stumbled across a secret passage, hidden behind an awe-inspiring waterfall, which led to a beautiful place, a peaceful, protected sanctuary, ideal for monkeys to live in. This gateway was not only a safe refuge, but also symbolized a doorway to new possibilities. Wukong sensed that this finding could be the key to a better future for his community. He promptly shared his discovery with the other monkeys, who were overwhelmed by the beauty and safety of the place. Finding the secret passage brought Sun Wukong to new heights of honor among the apes. Acknowledging his exceptional abilities and dedication to the group's well-being, they decided to crown him as their king. The coronation was a joyous event, celebrated with fruit, dancing, and singing, reflecting the community's joy and togetherness. As king, Wukong not only guarded and led the monkeys, but also instilled an atmosphere of cooperation and happiness. He urged each member to contribute their own skills, strengthening the community. Wukong ruled with wisdom and compassion, always attentive to the needs of his subjects. His coronation heralded the dawn of an era of prosperity and peace on the Flowers and Fruit Mountain, under Sun Wukong, the Monkey King's wise and caring leadership. As the new monarch, he set to work on structuring his kingdom. Having an unobstructed vision, he began by establishing simple but binding laws, ensuring order and mutual respect among the monkeys. His leadership was a blend of wisdom and justice, bringing about a place where every monkey had a role and was valued. Wukong was seen to encourage collaboration, believing that the monkeys' unity was essential for the kingdom's success. He put together working groups for different tasks, from gathering wood to maintaining the territory. Not only that, but he introduced regular sessions where the monkeys could share ideas and concerns, reinforcing a sense of community and belonging. Under his leadership, Flowers and Fruit Mountain became a true shrine of peace and prosperity. There was harmony, and the monkeys enjoyed a full life, steeped in joy and constant learning. Sun Wukong's kingdom became an example of balance and happiness, where each monkey felt its place and purpose. Now a revered and well-loved king, Sun Wukong began to consider deeper questions about existence. One night, while watching the stars, he pondered the fleeting nature of life. Perceiving that all beings, including the monkeys he so dearly loved, were destined to grow old and die, Wukong experienced a disquiet grow in his heart. Mortality, a concept that had been so far removed from him, became a palpable concern. Wukong started to question the purpose of his efforts and achievements, if, in the end, everything would fade away with time. This insight into life's transience awakened a fervent desire to him, to find a way to transcend the limits of mortality. Wrapped up in these musings, Wukong decided that he needed to find a solution. Not only did he wish immortality for himself, but he also longed to provide his subjects with a way to escape the inevitable cycle of life and death. With a heart bursting with hope and courage, Wukong went about preparing for his life's greatest journey.